Viewer discretion is advised.
So for all you niggas that's doing that on TikTok, wherever the fuck y'all at, eat a dick, go away. Nobody gives a shit about.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on, my brothers and sisters? And today we doing a psychological analysis on Nicki Minaj and Kevin Samuels. And before we get started, make sure y'all hit that like button. I appreciate the support that y'all doing, value for value. All right, now let's go ahead and get into it.
I tried to add the person. It said Kevin R. Samuels.
Oh. I didn't know, man. All I heard was blood clots and shit. I'm old. We might need to get 911 over there. So my bad.
Let me tell you. You see, let me tell you why I love the universe, and I am a firm believer of the universe.
Okay.
Listen, I wanted to get on and talk to you for a very long time.
Is that right?
That's very right.
All right, y'all. This is when Nicki get into character.
So I want to know what you gotta, let's have this real talk. Let's have this real talk. Because I know a lot of times when people will speak to you, it's like they trying to be funny.
Mm-hmm.
Nicki's trying to find a way to approach the situation.
And I feel like if you call somebody trying to be funny, yes, I feel if you call somebody trying to be funny, then don't be mad at what you get. If you call somebody that, and you're really trying to, sincerely ask questions or get information or chat, then that's different.
Notice how she said that right there. Either she been watching some sound bites of Kevin Samuels, or she have somebody that be around her that watched Kevin Samuels and told her about it, because she's saying then that's different, as if there's something else, there's an issue.
So I want to talk to you.
Okay. What are we talking about?
Well, what do you rate me?
Is that what we're starting off with?
Yeah.
Do you think the men rate women?
No, I thought, because isn't that what you do?
What have you seen of my content? Have you just seen like the clips?
It seems like Kevin Samuels had peeped what she was trying to do right there. As if she was like, I'm going to ask him, what do he rate me? And if he try to give me a low number, I'm going to just blow up on him. I want y'all to peep when Nicki starts talking different. Her facial expressions start being exaggerated. Peep when she do that.
Yeah. I think I always see people calling you and you tell them, you ain't no such and such. You lying to yourself. You ain't this.
What I typically don't do is I don't typically rank people. I ask them if they rank themselves. I usually ask these questions.
So let's start it that way.
Yeah. How tall are you?
I'm 5'3".
Dress size?
My dress size?
Mm-hmm.
Bender Don said, my dress size? That's a good question. I guess a 4.
All right. And on a scale from 1 to 10, you can't use 7. What would you rank yourself?
Y'all starting to realize that Nicki goes into character when things get a little tense or when it feels awkward.
Fresh face out of the shower, just you.
Yeah.
That's how I always ask the question.
7.
Can't use 7. That's why 7 is the most common answer.
Really?
It's the default answer for most people because they don't want to go too high, they don't want to go too low.
Well, no, it ain't a default answer for me.
Well,
yeah, that was a jab right there. Let's say if things would have went left on this live right here, she would have been like, I'm the queen, I'm the Harajuku Barbie, like whatever crap she be saying, she would have tried to sun Kevin. But let's go.
Let's see. I'll give you a 9.
And this part right here, I believe some people started to look at Kevin Samuels differently, like he's trying to take the Steve Harvey way out. And no, I'm not trying to say blow up on Nicki Minaj, cuss her out and everything. No, I'm not saying that. It's just the fact that he had rated her a 9. And from my understanding, I believe the only woman that he rated a 9 was Kelly Rowland. But we're going to see why he rated Nicki Minaj a 9.
I will give you a 9 because you have the facial symmetry. and you get additional points for eyes.
Oh.
Full lips. See, it's not. I'm an actual image consultant. And I'm sure you deal with a lot of people who take your pictures and such and so forth. You have a symmetrical face. And so it's much more based upon facial symmetry. It's not based on European beauty standards or anything like that. It's much more based upon what babies, animals, human beings have evolved to find attractive.
Wow.
You get additional points because we have evolved to find more slanted eyes somewhat attractive, especially when they're not on Asian.
Wow. Wow.
Okay, that was Kevin Samuels' reason on why he gave Nicki Minaj a 9. And slanted eyes, and you're not Asian? I don't know what we doing here. I don't know what to say about that. You know, y'all peep the vibes though, right?
But that's not what gets translated. Most of the time, people take my clips and cut it down to something that's gonna make a viral moment. It's gonna start a conversation. Take the good with the bad. Have you seen anything else that I did?
I saw one time when you checked this lady for, I guess it was a white lady or a Hispanic lady, and you was like, oh, you're not gonna come on this show and talk down on black women. That's what the fuck you're not gonna do.
Yeah.
And so again, that was a clip. I didn't see the context really, but
well.
And this is when Nicki's character backfires on her, because we doing analysis over here. So check this out. When he said, what clip did you see of me? And she had described that specific clip right there. So from my assumption, she has saw that clip and she's like, oh, so now you're going to stick up for black women, but you be the main one disrespecting black women, da-da-da. Y'all peep the vibes right there? And how she had rolled her eyes after it too?
I get a rap of hating black women. And it's far from that. I mean, there are over 50 black women who report that they've gotten married as a result of watching my content in the last year.
Really?
It's on my Instagram. I actually had a young sister just post up saying, hey, as a result of you, I snatched the ring. I just actually posted a brother who was about to move to the Dominican Republic, and he found his wife in my Facebook group. Like 12 couples have gotten married in there. But that stuff doesn't get publicized. But when I'm talking about relationships, I'm talking about men and women, but because I'm black, I'm talking about us. And from time to time, I would bring stuff in, and then a lot of times sisters would say, well, men, when they get to a certain level, they only want white women or this or that. So I let women from other races come in. I'm like, okay, well, can you learn anything from them? What would you teach them? And the one woman came in, and she thought she was going to do what I did to black women. I'm like, hold on, oh wait.
Kevin, I think you had said that wrong. Because you was like, she thought she was going to do what I do to black women. Whoa, Kevin, you got to understand, because there's a good portion of people who already think that you talk down on black women and you disrespect black women. I'm not saying that's true. I'm just saying off that perception they have of you. So I think you had said that wrong. And to validate my point more, you see how Nicki Minaj nodded her head and was like, that's what she was hitting on right there.
Now, we can talk this way. Karen, you sit your ass down over there. Because I don't play that. I wouldn't let, despite popular opinion, I love my mother, I love my daughter. But we do have to have a family conversation. And what's starting to happen more is actually we're starting to have more conversations about this. It ain't comfortable, but we're starting to see progress.
Well, let me ask you this just outright then. Why do successful black men date outside of their race?
Well, I would say this. When I look at men, I split them up. Guys that I consider to be in the industry, music, entertainment, athletics, and then guys on the business side. Okay. Business side, because I come from that side. But more often than not, black men want to be with black women. We do marry. 85% of black men are married to black women.
Oh.
When I had my guys come to me, even after they got themselves together, like DennisSpurling, the guy who just moved, he found his black wife in my group.
Kevin, that was a terrible example. Terrible example. Those of y'all know who Spurling is. Y'all know what time he is on.
How is a big little fat girl? Yes. What color is she? A little black girl.
herself evil.
She knows she evil. She probably is. Mama probably evil. Grandma evil. She probably come from a long line of evil.
Black men we want to be with them. The problem is, let's be honest. In my lifetime, we weren't really raised to learn how to get along with one another. We can kick it, we can hook up, but can we work together long term? And I mean, you're married now, right? Okay, marriage is...
Whoa, Nicki. That was your first time responding to Kevin without making any sound. So there could be many reasons to why she did that right there, but I just had peeped that.
Because so few of us get married, it's almost like we like to see people's marriages fall. But we need more of those things in order to build whatever we're going to be, because people may not like my method, but I want to see more black men who want black wives get with black women. And that's the outcome we're getting. It ain't pretty, though. Sometimes it ain't pretty.
Can I say something? Real quick? Black women, can we stop talking about if these niggas want us or not? Excuse me, Kevin. This is not. I'm talking to black women.
Kevin, I wish you didn't laugh at that part right there. I wish you would have had a serious face, because I want to see what her response would have been off that.
Real quick. Can we stop posting all day on TikTok? Because I newly went to TikTok and I just kept seeing this. Mm-hmm. Black women, can we stop talking about if these successful black men want us or not? Mm-hmm. Like, can we just focus on us and we be successful, and then we go out there and we decide who the fuck we want? Because what I've been seeing is, I feel like I've been seeing men using that as an opportunity because they've been hurt and somebody done and they've been using it as a way to come out and lash out and poke fun at black women and use it as a way to feel like they somebody or they something. Or so for all you niggas that's doing that on TikTok, wherever the fuck y'all at.
And see, this is what I be talking about. Kevin Samuels and many others be delivering a message, but it be a group of people who follow Kevin Samuels and they go the extreme with it. This same thing goes with Fresh and Fit guys. It's like they take the extreme approach with things. I mean, they're stand-based. And let me say this right here. I'm not saying all guys who follow Kevin Samuels are extremists. No, it just be a portion of guys that follow Kevin Samuels or Fresh and Fit, Manosphere, or Red Pill, and they just go all the way out with it.
Eat a dick, go away. Nobody gives a shit about you. And I want black women to stop fucking posting about whether or not y'all want black women or not. Okay? Well, I want black women just to focus on themselves, be successful, and then you go out there and you decide the trajectory of your life.
I got a question for the ladies who are watching this video. Is Nicki giving good advice? I really want to know. I'm not trying to say it is or not, because I don't know. I want to know your perspective in the comments down below. Let's go.
Okay?
Well, here's the thing. There's a lot of hurt on both sides. And especially in the black community, we don't really do a lot with counseling, therapy. I recommend therapy often because we got a lot of stuff individually that we want to deal with. But,
okay, Kevin. So since we're here, no, we got to get down to the business, chat.
Go ahead.
Now, do you think a man can have sex 3 times a night for the rest of his life?
See, this is that SpongeBob Goofy Goober shit I be talking about, y'all.
Those guys can't.
They can't?
Not for the rest of his life, no.
Well, how many times they gonna be able to do it?
Depends how much he's working. Depends how much he's working. That's why I say it's different on.
But wait, listen, no. Listen, hold on. How many times should a man expect to have sex? What is, in your opinion, how many times should a woman give their man sex a week?
A week?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a fan of the as often as he wants it.
No, hold on.
Because here's the thing. Here's the thing. you look at, like I said, I look at guys, most guys I'm talking to are working 10, 12-hour days. Bernie Mac said it, I'm gonna come home and give you 50 strokes. You count them if you ain't got time. Most dudes trying to walk around like they porn stars. Look here, man. Get good at foreplay, eat some pussy, and get on. Because we don't have all that time. We get old, our back hurt, our hips out.
Keep in mind, this is Kevin's opinion on guys who get older. And to be honest, as men get older, even with women, it's a mental thing. It's not no, oh, I'm 40, I'm 50, I'm old and all that. That's not even old. Just stay healthy, stay active.
2 to 3 times a week is what most people are doing. Because they got kids.
Yes, no, I understand.
But when you're single, no kids, whenever you want to.
Yeah, yeah. Well.
She's like, I don't know about that one.
No, I understand, because yes, things change when you have to be looking at your baby, and a lot of, I get it. I totally get it. And I feel like I'm like a man.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
I feel like I'm, a lot of people throughout my life would tell me that I'm like a man, because I remember people.
When I think about it, it's just mind blowing on how Nicki's character that she's been playing for many years influence a lot of people. Like, let me know in the chat, where did she get this character from?
I want to put it on a person. I don't give a shit.
Well, yeah, I seen the videos. I heard, what were you talking about? The blood? What is a blood? What is that?
Blood clot?
I'm serious. I know. What is that?
No, it's just a term that my family, my Jamaican people who I love very much, it's just a curse word that they use. Like, with a blood clot, you deal with pussy. You understand? So,
all right, let's be real here. We all know that Kevin knew what that word was right there, but that was a smooth way for him to enter the conversation with Nicki, though. It was a smooth way, but come on, y'all.
All right, I've heard that before. I'm like, I didn't know if it was a curse word or what. All right, cool.
And I appreciate you joining me tonight.
Appreciate it.
And I don't want to, and to everybody that's wanting me to diss this gentleman or anything, I'm not going to do anything, because I don't have proper information, and I don't do shit to get attention or to get clicks or to do no clown shit. If I hear something and I understand the context and Kevin and I wants to talk, then we'll talk. But I'm not just here to diss nobody. So
Appreciate
Kevin,
it. If I say some shit you don't like, feel free to talk about it.
I will. Okay.
Will.
Kevin, we're going to have you on Queen Radio in a month or two, okay?
Let's do it.
There it is. This was all for Kevin to be on Queen Radio, on Nicki Minaj radio station. There it is.
All right. Take care.
So this sums up the whole live right here. Now, this could have been for a press run to let people know that Kevin Samuels will soon be a guest on Queen Radio for Nicki. Who knows? They probably talked before they did this. But let me know how y'all feel about this live right here with Kevin Samuels and Nicki Minaj, though. Please make sure y'all hit that like button. And please, value for value support. I appreciate y'all very much.
This is what I like.
So you
I
have
like to
to
be able to
retire.
make bitches
So you
like you
didn't
and make you
retire.
better. And make you better.
What are you gonna make me
'Cause you ain't
better at?
better.
What are you gonna
You
make
ain't
me better
better
at?
yet, baby.